What can it be now?
What is it?
Something's been troubling me. May I talk to you?
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
You know, Jahira, in all our travels, your smile has eluded me.
Oh, come now. Certainly I reserve my emotions for matters of great import, but...
What is that I smell? A burning rage? Hatred barely controlled? Jahira, your eyes threaten to cut out my heart as I stand.
Walk where you will. My fight with you is over.
I've been thinking, Gnome, about a certain trading deal my stepfather made several years ago.
Your stepfather, eh? Was he a megalomaniac as well? Must have been quite a merchant. Was he into crate building, perchance? Everywhere I look, I see crates. Business must be lucrative.
Valley Guard, you have not yet condemned my presence. Is not my very existence here an affront to you?
Nay, Saravak. I'm not troubled by your presence. Should I be?
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Interlopers in my abode? Perhaps you have mistaken this edifice for an establishment of commerce. I assure you, you are mistaken.
Things to do. One not being sitting on me dubber talking to you.
So, I yet remain at your side. I am surprised. But from your constant wary glances, it seems that you do not trust my presence. Yet.
I've been having some nightmares. Really strange ones, like sailing on rivers of blood. So real. You used to dream a lot, right before Gorion died. Was it like that?
Your guards threaten me with arrest if I did not accompany them. I do not take kindly to threats, Gromnir. What is it you want?
Gromnir knows a stranger came to Saradush. Pretty Melisande, another ball spawn. You must think Gromnir too stupid not to remember there is no way in or out of the city.
You fool, Gromnir! That stranger may be our only hope of escaping this siege alive.
Gromnir knows the truth. We is no idiot. Melisande has brought this outsider in to kill Gromnir. Ballspawn mean nothing. Yagashura is Ballspawn. He wants Gromnir's head too. Ha! Ha! Foolish Melisande is plotting against Gromnir. Melisande is plotting the ruin of all the children of Bhaal.
You are mad, Gromnir. Have I not always aided you and all the other Ballspawn? I brought you here to protect you. It was your paranoia that brought Yagashura upon us.
Mad? Paranoid? No! Gromnir finally understands how Melisande lied. Melisande lured Gromnir into a death trap. Tell Gromnir where the Ballspawn assassin is hiding.
Hiding? The stranger is not hiding, Gromnir. If you were not holed up in this castle, you two could have had a meeting when the stranger first arrived.
Gromnir will never meet with this Ballspawn of yours. Ha! Gromnir is wise to Melisandre's schemes. Melisande wants to turn Ballspawn against Ballspawn until all are dead.
Your madness will be your death, Gromnir, nothing else. The death of you and all those who foolishly follow you.
Take Melisande away, but watch closely. Gromnir knows that Melisande is tricky. Melisande lies. Melisande deceives. So, the assassin is here. Ah! Good fun.
Lay aside your weapons. We must work together to... No! I am too late to stop the bloodshed. You have slain Gromnir and many other Ballspawn as well.
You know, Binky, I've been considering this plan of yours that you had with the Iron Throne and all that. Interesting ideas, but flawed.
Binky? You had best not be addressing me, gnome.
The balance has been wildly threatened. I and others of my brethren have felt it. And of course, you are at the center of these events, child of Bhaal.
Whoa! That wasn't a wild surge. Oh, it's you. It's been a while. Last I heard, you were still with the elves. Thought you'd escape the whole ball spawn thing by planes hopping, huh? No? Uh-oh. If I'm here, I suppose this means the time for rest and relaxation is over? Okay. I see you're very serious about this whole child of a god thing. Oh, look! It's Jerome! Thanks, Jerome. Let's see what Talana has to say. No, silly. It's Jerome. The messenger bird that carries letters between Talana and me. Why are you looking all confused? I'm really into birds. Beaks, feathers, beady eyes. I love that stuff. And hey, don't you remember that mechanical bird I gave you? It's true that Jerome doesn't come around that much. But surely you've seen Anton. The falcon? As an intelligent woman gaining experience in the world, I thought I'd develop my proficiencies with certain things. For personal enrichment, you know? Pottery and wild magic seemed like a bad combination. Also, pots are pretty boring in general. Oh, I'm already an amazing dancer. Let me see. It's a warning. If I could take out the Order's leader, it would crumble. There's a clearing west of the Wheeldath and north of Saradush, pretty close to where the Red Wizards might be. No, that was Anton's work. Anyway, if we headed there, and I used my wild magic, we could draw their attention. They're so used to setting up ambushes. It'd be great to ambush them for a change.
Ranger, turn your rodent's gaze another direction. I will not be scrutinized as though by some ridiculous divining rod.
Boo is an uncanny judge of character, but you give him trouble.
Minsk, I want a hamster.
What? Well, an admirable decision, but Boo is not for sale.
I have had enough of your constant flinching, Druid. Do you have something to say to me or not?
I apologize, Servok. I know that there are reasons for your presence amongst us, but you seem so unnatural to me that I cannot help but be repelled.
So, Sarevok, if that is your real name, what do you remember of our previous battles?
What are you getting at, Ranger? I remember you well enough.
I've, been developing some more abilities. Bhaal abilities. Like your own. I don't mean to, they just come. Although I don't think they're very strong.
This is the spot. All right, I'll cast Reckless Dwemer. We'll rest, and then we'll see who comes along. I have Reckless Dwemer memorized, don't I? If I don't, I guess we'll just have to take a couple naps.
What was it like to die, Sarevok? Seeing as you've been through the experience repeatedly, I can't help but wonder if you've developed some perspective on it.
Do you intend for me to believe that a weakling such as yourself has never needed to be revived by a priest? Bah! I imagine this group has gained a discount at the Temple of Helm for you, dear sister.
Are you well, Imoen? I trust you would say if you were having any difficulties.
Cerned, what is it? You've been looking at me funny for days now.
Mira? The Mira? We heard you were in Tethir with the boss spawn. And here you are. It's such a pleasure to put a face to the name. When I sensed your magic, I thought to myself, that has to be her.
You? You're Vikros?
You were expecting...
Someone more imperious, I guess. You know, seize the elf and kill her friends.
I thought you were a half-elf.
I am, but your servants always get it wrong.
And then you kill them. Obviously, you want to put an end to the Order of 8 Staves. That will not happen. It means I am somebody. I created the Order of 8 Staves to keep it that way.
I don't understand. How can killing wild mages help you? Gods, why am I even talking to you? Huh. My magic isn't working. How did you...
The brains of wild mages hold a lot of secrets. We'll see about that.
Something happened. I can use my magic again. What the...
Good. Wait, Mira and the ball spawn in Creador?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was your wild surge that did it. Fraud! Coward! Killer of your own kind! Come on, let's get her!
Not today, you manic pink-haired pixie.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was Vikros, Autarch of Priador. It's not every day an Autarch graces us with her presence. Nor does she usually introduce fresh combatants to an ongoing battle before vanishing into thin air. But we are honored, we are flattered, we are ready to see their blood. Thank you, Autarch Vikros. What an exciting, thoroughly unpredictable happenstance. You never know what you're going to see when you come to Denethon's Colosseum, ladies and gentlemen. One day it's an Autarch, the next it could be a dragon or even a god. The battle is won! Victory goes to the fallen hero of Baldur's Gate and their party! Fighters, report to the staging area immediately!
Good. There you are. Greetings. I am Sas Tam. No need to introduce yourselves. Though I am the Zulkir of necromancy, not divination, I know a thing or two. And now that I've seen Vikros' wild magic, I know a thing or two more. We are off to a good start. Politeness goes a long way with me. As for Denethon, his part in this is over. I told him to direct you here.
Pardon, then. You mentioned Vikros. Do you know her? We need to find her.
It is of Vikros that I would like to speak. It appears you and I have something in common, half-elf.
I'm guessing it's not the basis for a lasting friendship?
Quite right. I discovered long ago that hatred is an unstable foundation for most human attachments. Luckily, I stopped being human soon after. Hatred is, however, reason enough for alliances of convenience. You and I both want Vikros dead, Nira. And you are my chosen instrument of her destruction. Her teleporting into the arena startled everyone, myself included. Her being there did not surprise me so much as the manner of her arrival. She has been clever, but I know wild magic when I see it. Wild mages have no place in Thay. One holding high office is a travesty.
Yes. So much better. Oh, sorry. Politeness. Right.
Calm yourself. You will do as I bid. You have no choice. I cannot act openly against her. She was appointed by a rival of mine, Asnar Thrall, the Zulkir of Evocation. If she dies soon, and she will, Asnar Thrall cannot disown her so easily. It will appear he harbored a wild mage. But I am a civilized man, so I give you the freedom to choose. You may do this thing, or be tortured and executed. Excellent. Return to me soon, and I will teleport you into Vikros' estate. In the meantime, take advantage of the merchants here. Make sure to rest, too. You will be unable to do so once inside the estate.
You know, with all that has been going on, Boo and I are having some trouble keeping our feet on the ground.
You know, I've been thinking a little about the last fight we were in. I felt something come over me. A viciousness I've never felt before. I just wanted to tear someone's throat out with my bare hands.